Have you ever had to discipline a kid? I mean, to the point of maybe kicking them off the team, or maybe even just suspending them for a little bit. Maybe it was multiple offenses, or it was one big offense that they did, that they broke a team rule, or maybe did something against another teammate, or something in the game, maybe something sportsmanship related, whatever it was, and you had to suspend that kid and kick him off the team, and he could no longer take part in all the enjoyment and the participating in the things that the team does. This weekend, all across the world, people are going to be talking about Easter and celebrating Easter and what that means, and they're going to be looking at and talking about and really diving into the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. And the reason Jesus had to do that is because you and I were separated from God. You see, we were off of God's team because of our sin. And there was nothing that we could do to get into God's good graces, to get out of God's doghouse, if you will, in order to have a relationship with God. And so what God did was He sent His Son Jesus down on the earth to die for us. And this weekend, it's not just about the death of Jesus, because dying on the cross is one thing, and the fact that He would die for you and for me speaks a lot about Him and His nature and His love and His unconditional desire to reach us and to get us to have a relationship with God. But the resurrection is so paramount to what we do here in our faith. See, the Apostle Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 15:14 that if the resurrection did not take place, if Christ was not raised from the dead, then you and I, our faith, it's in vain. It's all for nothing. And so the resurrection is paramount in our faith and what we do as believers. So this weekend, I want you to really take some time to meditate and to think about and to be thankful for the fact that you and I, you see, we were off the team. We were in God's doghouse, and there was no way that we could get on the team unless a payment was made. And we couldn't make a payment. It wasn't acceptable to God. What Jesus did on the cross was acceptable. And all we have to do is put our faith in Christ, and we get to enjoy all the benefits of being on the team. Thanks for being here today. We're really glad you're joining us in this journey. Share our page if you will, tag a coach, let them know, help us spread the word. And if you haven't already, go like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter at Coach in Circles, and you can also go to YouTube and sign up for notifications. Anytime that we post a video, you'll get to know first thing.